Explain to me this tulpas.
Sure. Well, maybe you already know the first part, but what topa is it's basically in a way you could say it's like a second consciousness that you bring about in your mind.
Really?
Yes. Wes, you know about imaginary friends, right?
Yeah.
Think of it as the next step up. What if it was a person that existed inside your mind?
That's kind of like a second personality.
Yeah, well, that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
Better yet, Wes, you have the internet.
You gonna show me a video on it?
No, there's no video. Video doesn't exist on it. But you seem okay. This is what it is.
Autonomous consciousness which also exists in a self-imposed hallucinatory body, which is usually much of your choice. A tulpa is an entirely sentient and in control of its opinions, feelings, and movement. This phenomenon can be traced back to the practice meditation and these thought forms. Think. Imaginary friend but sapient and sentient. Instead of being in your mind's eyes, you'd be able to see, feel, and smell and hear it as it actually would. I like to think of tulpa as a hallucinatory schism. Since the schism is essentially from your subconscious, it will be able to interact with your subconscious, allowing near perfect memory recall, strong and fast mass cranking, and other feats. More detailed information on what a tulpa is.
Huh. So it's like your subconscious, but in a physical form.
Yeah. In a way, yes.
So basically, you will have full control of your subconscious mind.
That's pretty much the idea.
But you'll be able to see like a being.
That represents.
What?
Yes.
Have you tried this?
Yes, I have.
And how have you succeeded?
I actually been doing this for quite some time. I've been doing this for almost 4 months.
And what have you achieved?
I have achieved quite a lot.
So you can see your subconscious mind.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Let's say that I. Oh wait, Wes. I'm gonna tell you this now. All right.
Alright.
I have a tulpa.
Really?
Yes.
What is that? So, like, you saying you have a sentient being that you see.
Well, I'm working on that, but I could speak to it.
What? How does that work?
It's like having a second person.
Inside your mind. And it talks back to you. John, I have to witness this.
And the second person could do a lot more than just talk back to you.
What else can it do?
It could possess you. That means that it could actually control your body.
Have you done that? What?
Yes.
What is that like?
It is different. Actually, Wes, I'm going to let you in on something really crazy.
What?
I'm doing it right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. So, who are you?
I'm the tulpa.
No, you're not. That's fucking creepy, Tron. Are you really? Are you Tron?
I'm not the Tron that you know.
How, you gotta prove it to me.
That's difficult, but sure, I'll definitely try to. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Wes. You don't have to believe me, but throughout all that meal, throughout the whole dinner, that wasn't Tron. That was... I have a separate name, alright?
Okay.
My name is Luigi.
Luigi.
Mhm.
Really?
Yes.
And you weren't Tron, you were a Luigi.
Yes.
What was Tron doing?
He's still here. He's watching everything that's going on.
How can I speak? Well, what's the difference between you and Tron?
The difference is that Tron is the one who got started and created me, and throughout time I have learned to pretty much replicate him completely. That means that you... Alright, Wes?
Alright.
Yes. And what has been happening over the past couple of months is that I've pretty much learned how to replicate his behavior so that you guys, basically, there's no way you could really tell the difference without me
What's
actually.
the difference?
The difference is that if it was Tron that you know on a phone, he would have hanged up instantly, and he would have never decided to give Tony that $25. You know what? Let me bring him back, okay? How about that?
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Tron.
You gotta give me 1 second, Wes. Alright, that's good enough.
Are you Tron now?
Yes, I'm trying.
What? What just happened?
Egregy that you just spoke to basically just went back into the subconscious mind.
Okay, Tron, you need to explain this. You need to start talking right now.
Okay. I'm gonna start talking right now. Alright?
Alright.
Alright. Egregy is a tulpa. Alright? And I created her about 4 months ago.
Her?
Yes.
It's a her.
It's a she.
Oh, okay. Alright, 4 months ago.
4 months ago. And I've actually written a whole diary on it.
Oh, Luigi, how does this work?
Well, it works when you put forth when you put forth so much of your attention and energy into a being that you think of, eventually it becomes real. Why not? I'll do this for you, Wes. Okay? Because I empathize that from your position, this is freaky, this is paranormal shit right here.
Yeah.
That's making you feel a bit uneasy.
It's kind of like, whoa, what the fuck?
I wrote a diary on this, okay?
Okay.
Her actual form is that of a pony.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
No, I don't yet, but we're working on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I understand. That's okay.
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 Well, and I actually drew pictures of her too, so yeah.
It's okay, dude.
Well, I guess I have nothing to lose.
Alright, let me see this diary.
Alright, Wes. That's the diary.
This is a Ouija?
Now, this is my diary, and yeah. It's pretty long, Wes. I mean, one thing you need to realize is that when you create a tulpa, you are like its father, okay? So,
without a doubt likes you a lot. Okay, that's usually how it is for nearly 99.9% of people who do this. All right. So yeah, I do want to switch, but it's out of curiosity, really, because this is who wouldn't want to experience something like that.
That's sounding very intense.
But the thing is that if I do it, it's going to happen for an extended period of time. That means that chances are, Wes, when I'm out there, it's usually a Ouija. It's not me.
So you was a Ouija the other day? You was at the house?
When I was at the house?
Yeah.
When I was at the house
With the fishing pole?
with the fishing pole, I was... No, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
That was me.
So have you ever slipped up before?
Slipped up?
Like while in public? Like...
No. Because we trained inside. There's a way to notice the differences between us, Wes, because it's very hard, and I'm really amazed that nobody noticed. But when a Ouija is when you're speaking to a Ouija, he speaks differently. Have you ever noticed that when you was talking to me, you noticed me using a bit of a higher pitched voice?
A little bit, yeah.
That's a Ouija.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And on that, I kind of act a little different, to be honest.
Tell me what you've noticed.
To be honest, I noticed that lately you've been more excitable.
Come on.
And I'm just like, that's weird. Tron doesn't usually act like this. He's like excitable, like with the stars. I don't know if that was you or not, but that was weird. That was not a Tron move. And I was like,
Ouija drove all the way to Orlando, and she drove back.
I knew this. I didn't think like totally different personality, but I knew you was acting weird. I'm like, Tron's been acting kind of strange lately. Not like Tron. I've noticed that a lot more uppity. Yeah, to be honest, even a lot more uppity. I don't know if other people notice it, but I know I have.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that's because Ouija is young, and she gets excited about new things more because, well, she's only 4 months old. She hasn't really experienced much. Yes. And you could ask me in the future, Wes, are you a Ouija? And whoever is using the body right at the moment will tell you. Oh yeah, Wes. Because of some complications, like right now there's two minds, alright? One body, alright?
Uh-huh.
Now you call me Tron, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright? And the Ouija is an entity in the mind, right?
Yeah.
But when she's using the body, you recognize her as well, me, Tron.
Yeah.
So I have a separate name.
So I call you a Ouija?
No, you don't call me a Ouija, no. You call me Koomer.
Koomer.
Mm-hmm. You know D Koomer?
Yeah.
Without the D.
So you're Koomer.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I call you Koomer?
Because that's the name I decided to give myself to distinguish between me and a Ouija.
So you're Koomer and she's a Ouija.
Yeah. Koomer is a Tron you've known for the past 20 years.
Okay. That's really weird. That's cool as hell though, and I'm thinking about this a lot. You totally psyched me out, Sean. I give you that. I've never been psyched out before. You totally psyched me out. I think I may do that. That sounds very interesting.
It's something, Wes, that adds a whole nother dimension to your life. And you know what? You know what I told you about switching?
Hmm.
What we plan to do is switch and stay that way.
So she's a Ouija forever?
Well, not forever, but for a very, very, very extended period of time.
Why?
Because I wanted to experience life in a different way.
How is it like when you're...
A tulpa?
No, when you switch?
I haven't accomplished that yet.
No, like when you're in... When a Ouija's taking over, how is it like?
Oh, it's like looking through a window. Like, just imagine your body was some kind of mechanical machine, and you was the pilot. Alright? Now imagine you let go of the controls, and you have this other conscious entity take control of your body, and you're just watching what's happening. And you could feel, you could touch, you could smell, you could taste everything, but you're not controlling anything. Alright? That means, to your perspective, everything that the body's doing, you're not doing. The conscious entity is.
That's wild. So, but while you're doing that, you can also lucid dream.
No, I can't do that yet. I can only sit back and watch, but I can't actually go to my mind like a Ouija can and experience a lucid-like dream state. She can, and she could tell you all about it, but I can't.
What's it? Oh, you can't tell me all about it.
But she can. She could come back in like 5 seconds for us if you want to speak to her.
It sounds so weird, but I kind of do.
You want to speak to her?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a second. Okay, Wes. That's pretty weird, isn't it, Wes?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm a Gucci.
Really?
Kuma pretty much told you what he can, and he's taking a huge risk telling you this, alright?
Alright.
Because you could be freaked out, and you might never want to go back to your crazy old brother Tron anymore. So, yeah, but, you know, that's why I'm recording everything, because hey, you know what? This is the last time I ever saw Wes. You know, after I told Wes this, he got scared and he never wanted to see me again.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, yes, I'm a greedy Wes. And he's right. That's pretty much what possession is like. I am the tulpa, so I could go to his mind and experience a lucid-like state. Well, let me tell you, it's like, just imagine a landscape that you created with your own imagination, and everything is as real as you are experiencing it right now. Imagine having the power to create yourself a cup of coffee instantly in your hand. Because when you are inside your mind, your imagination is law. That means that anything you imagine will come into fruition. It will happen. It will come into being. All you need to do is just concentrate a little bit, and it will actually come to reality. And when you are inside your imagination, you could take up any form you want. Like right now you're a human, okay?
Yeah.
If you was inside your mind like a tulpa, like I was, okay, you could assume different forms. You see that picture?
Yeah.
That's basically what I look like when I'm inside my mind.
Okay. I see.
And Mr. Tron actually drew a picture of me.
That's actually pretty interesting. It's quite interesting.
Here's a picture he drew of me. I'll show you.
How'd you get that picture?
I just did some. It just looked like me, so I just used that picture. But he actually drew a picture of me, so let me show you. this is what I look like.
Really?
Yeah.
Go up. Go up.
And he drew other pictures of me. The question you wanted to know was if I was going to replace Tron.
Yeah. I don't
Yo, brother.
To be honest, I don't want that. No offense.
You don't want that.
Like, I don't. I'm cool talking to you, like, most of the time. That's what it seems like I've been doing.
Well, as I said, you know, as long as you're not thinking about what I really am, then I'm pretty much just like Tron.
To be honest, though, I am now very conscious, very aware of that you're not trying.
Okay. That changes things. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not stupid now. I'm very aware of these things.
Oh, okay, so you're aware that I'm not Tron. Alright. Understood. Well, Tron really wants to switch with me.
I understand, but
And, you know, it's not like he doesn't care about you guys. He does. And this is not forever. This is just going to be for an extended period of time.
like how long?
Well, when we pull it off, it might stay that way for maybe like a month or two. But from that moment onwards, I will be in control most of the time.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry.
I understand, Wes. You known Tron for all his life, and all suddenly this new thing that you didn't even knew exist, and that's actually effectively a different person, consciousness. You know, I understand, Wes. It's not something you get used to overnight.
But
He's not going to disappear, okay? I can promise you that. I mean, you can still talk to him, you can say stuff, and he will talk back, and I'll proxy what he relay back, you know, like I'll be like a middleman or something like that.
I don't know. I understand.
He loves you.
Aw. It's like, I know.
And you thought my meal was crazy. Look at that.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that. Well, can I talk to Trump for a little bit? Like,
You can't. Well, you could, but in order to give him back the body right now, it's going to be crazy dangerous.
why?
Because I'm driving.
Oh.
Did you know how long it took for Tron to trust me to drive a car? It took a while. It definitely took a while, but I proved to him that there was a lot of things that I could do that he could do also. This was when I was beginning to assimilate what he knows, what, you know. I started to learn his social skills, how he speaks to people. That's why even though you did notice change, it wasn't radical, you know.
Yeah.
There was enough doubt to make you think that, well, nothing was really up. Tron was maybe just having an off moment, you know.
Yeah.
Bob probably didn't notice the difference. Chris doesn't notice the difference. And, you know, if anybody noticing a difference, it's all the way in the back of their mind and they're not paying any attention to it. Can you speak to Tron? Man, Jesus Christ, you wouldn't mind if I park real quickly, right?
No.
Let me just park real quickly and you can speak to Tron. Alright, guys.
You're trying now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Here, try.
The way she makes me speak, Wes, I won't tell you how long it took to get used to that.
Come on. Let's start that. Let's go.
Let me have some of that.
That's the trying I know.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Wes.
Yeah.
I would have hanged up that phone on Tony when I heard his voice. But I couldn't. Well, because, agreed, you know. Wes, I'm gonna let you know. And when she's possessing me, before we switch, of course. But while she's possessing me, while I'm looking out, I could take back control anytime I want. But me and her, we kind of made an agreement not to do that. Because, I'm trying to make her develop and grow and become stronger. And I have to give her space.
So you can like jump back in like instantaneously.
Almost instantaneously. But if I do, I get bad nausea if I do that.
Has there been times where you had to?
Fortunately, no. There hasn't. There hasn't been a moment that compelled me to do it. No. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how I'm feeling about this whole switching thing.
Well, the fact that you even believe it is a huge step up. Wes, note this. I'm not trying to escape from anything. Alright? This is just something that's so crazy, that is so enticing, that who would not want to do this?
Yeah, but I don't want you to lose who you are or like become
Somebody else like who you just spoke to?
No, I don't care.
Well,
she's cool.
Agreed, yes, she's cool.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to go to this Wonderland place and be so accustomed to that for a month and then come back and like, oh, world.
Well, I won't lie to you, Wes. There's a chance that I might lose myself there. But, you know, Ogwiji, you know, she keeps me in check, Wes. She keeps me in check. You know, I could learn the same tricks she learns. Like, you know, I could learn how to use the body while I'm in the total, like, state of living my mind. You know, I don't know, Wes. I'm doing this to obtain new experiences that people deem to be impossible or otherworldly or out of body. And, you know, I don't think I'm going to lose myself. I mean, I might change. I mean, you know.
You might. I don't want you to become unsatisfied with how this world is when you come back.
Unsatisfied.
Like, it's just like this sucks compared to what I was just at. And
Well,
I don't know if I want to stay here. You know what I'm saying?
well, look, Wes. Ogwiji, she plans on becoming or switching for a long time.
Like a month, right? That's what she said.
A bit longer than that. You see, Wes, she already told you that I'm learning how to meditate, right?
Yeah.
Improve my visualization because, you know, seeing things with your mind, that's the most important part of switching.
Yeah.
Because you have to see Ogwiji, you know, in my mind as the way she is in the mind, and she's a pony, animal or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I have to focus, and we have to willingly, you know, switch places. Now, when this happens, Ogwiji told you that she wants to become the primary consciousness, like the person who's in control most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be much more than a month. We're talking about years.
I don't know, Sean. I really don't know about that.
I mean, you know,
Sean, the way I grew up, I know you as you, and
yeah.
I like Luigi, but you know, it's you. You're my brother, and I don't want to.
agreed. She knows what I know. She has all my memory. She knows my social protocol. That's what I call it. The way I speak, how I speak. How I interact with people.
But she's not you.
But she's not me. No, she's not.
Exactly. That's the thing. You're like,
she's different, and she operates differently.
Now that I know, I can. I think I can tell quite well now. Honestly, at first I thought you were lying. I thought you were just joking with me.
Well, jokes have a funny way of.
Oh, what?
Wes, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
What?
I actually thought about that gay flower giving thing first. Yeah, she just wouldn't let. She just didn't do it because really she always told you she has the most self-control. I behave more on impulse. Let me walk you to the room real quick, Wes.
The kids are in there. I don't think it'll be correct. I don't think it'll be appropriate.
Oh, the kids in the boxes and whatnot?
Yeah, just like sleeping and stuff.
Wes.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a link to my diary of all of this.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just send it to me.
Send it to you?